Hey Jonathan, how's it going, man? Connor here with Wilson Motor. Just want to put a face to the name more than you've already seen on Facebook, and now you can hear who I am too. So hey, behind me here, this is that 2020 Ford F-250 Lariat that you guys were inquiring about and hoping to get approved on. Let me just do this little walk around video to kind of show you what the truck looks like. I'll walk around the outside, I'll show you any flaws that I noticed, and then also do a little bit on the inside and go over some features there for you guys too. So let's kind of just flip this around, we'll get going. So right off the bat, to think about, you mentioned that CarFax report. I just pulled that and noticed there's that CarFax report where it says there's damage to the sides, up here to the front, and on the other side. And honestly, from what I can tell, there's not much damage. And just so you are aware of this, typically what I can see, I guess, damage in front is like right here, which is the plastic part. There's a little bit of crack there, and this is cracked right there. But, actual damage to the body of the vehicle, I personally don't see anything. And I know it went through our inspection okay, so there's nothing that I could see damage-wise for an accident. But typically what CarFax says with a minor accident is typically anything that is painted on the vehicle that is like you have to paint a bumper, for example, that's under $1,000. Now where this is a minor to moderate, maybe it costs a little bit more to do it. They went through insurance to do something, and that could be why that is. It doesn't say it was with another vehicle. It doesn't say that it had airbags deployed, so in my opinion, I don't think you need to be too worried about that little accident on the CarFax report. But I can look at it, I can see if I can get any more information, I'll let you know. Up front here, you're going to have these bright LED headlights right here. These are really bright, so you'll be able to see everything in the nighttime there. They changed out the normal dark blue Ford emblem and put in this cool black one. You're going to have the camera underneath it too, and underneath the mirrors, because you're going to have that 360 view around you when you're in reverse. You have these front tow hooks in case you need to be towed out or anything like that. I really like the blue. This is my favorite color, blue, so I was really excited we got this truck because they don't last very long on the lot. You just got the normal Ford wheels on here. They're kind of cool because they're blacked out. So you've got like the black appearance package as well. On top of that, you're gonna have a lot of tread on these tires, so you don't have to worry about changing them out anytime soon. You got the black F-250, the Lariat symbol there. As you see, it's a 6.7 power stroke. Up here, you're gonna have the bright light that will turn yellow when you have someone hitting your blind spot back here. On the sides here, there's a little bit of like small scratches kind of right here. A couple small ones, but really nothing, you have to really kind of look at it to see them. Back here in the back, you got a little scrapes, a couple scrapes right here, like near the bumper right here. And then there's this one little spot right there in the bumper that has the paint coming off. Other than that, it's really not that bad looking at all. One little spot right there on the bumper too, or on the tailgate. Back here, you do have 4 parking sensors, so it's going to also beep at you when you are in reverse. If you happen to have someone walking by, if you happen to have a car going by there, you got this really big tow hitch, obviously because it's a Super Duty to be able to tow pretty big. You got the backup camera here. You've got a bed light, and you're going to have a step with this guy right here. Obviously, we have the tri-fold, quadruple fold bed cover. There's a spray-in bed liner, which it was done by Ford, I believe, because you can see that there's the Ford symbol right there, and only Ford will put Ford symbols in the bed liners. You got the FX4 off-road package. This is where you're going to be putting your diesel fluid and then your DEF, the exhaust fluid. The one thing I'd say is here on the step is the paint's going to come off the step where it was painted black. It's just been stood on a couple times, and so it's had the paint kind of starting to wear off there. Up here in the back seat, as you can see, we have, if you don't have any passengers in the back and you only have 2 guys, you can have cup holders right here, pulled out just by like that, and an armrest as well, or you can throw it up and have a 3rd seat. You're going to have heated seats for the back 2 seats. You're going to have USB and a USB-C, a 110 outlet, and then a 12-volt charger right there for additional charging options. Back here in the back with the air vents for air control and climate control there. You're gonna have 2 pockets, one on the driver's and the passenger seat. You're gonna have a little bit of storage here in the door. You've got under seat storage here as well. Just gotta pull that to have that thrown back down. If I can pull it at the same time, there we go. Where it's a Ford, you do have the, I don't know if you noticed that on the door. Let me pop this right here real fast too. On the door, there is the code to be able to have You can leave like the key in the truck if you want to, and you can be able to lock it, unlock it, and use the code to get that. So kind of going from left to right, bells and whistles here in the vehicle. You're gonna have your mirror controls. You'll be able to automatically fold those mirrors in, and these are gonna be able to make them so they go out wider. You're gonna have all 4 windows, which only the front 2 are gonna be automatic, the back 2 are not. Headlight controls. The brightness of your display up here, your bed light. You're gonna have this option to be able to move the gas pedal forward and backwards, and this will drop your tailgate there. These are the lights for your mirrors when the vehicle is turned off for that. I don't remember what the feature's called. The all around the vehicle lighting. I just learned about it today and I can't remember what it's called, but the vehicle has to be turned off for those lights to work there. Then up here in the front, you've got RPMs on the left, speed on the right. All this information here in the middle, which is gonna show you all about the truck. And as you can see right there, we also have 88,518 miles on the vehicle. Then you've got the wipers, the blinkers and brights on the left. You are going to be going into the vehicle, driving with the stick on the right, and you've got 5 different drive modes. You have normal, tow haul, eco, slippery, and deep snow and sand. That's just gonna help the vehicle know how to drive better. Here are gonna be your controls for that center screen. You've got the media and the volume controls there, your phone controls with the AI assistant, and then you've got cruise control, and this does have adaptive cruise control. That's what these little arrows right here for, is to let the vehicle know how many car lanes you want in front of you when your cruise control is turned on. Over here on the center console, we're gonna have our exhaust brake. You're gonna have traction control, hazard lights, downhill assist, lane keeping assist, and then your camera so you can see. So as we can see right now, it's pointing forward, but this shows you that 360-degree view above the vehicle so you can see everything on all 4 sides. If you flip it into reverse, there we go. It's gonna show us the back side where we are backing up. And as you can see, as we turn the wheel, we've got predictive lines on where the truck is going to be going as you are parked in the vehicle. Now here we're gonna have our 4-wheel drive options. If we pull it out like this, we can now lock that rear differential. You've got trailer brakes, and you've got the Pro Trailer Backup Assist option where you can let go of the wheel, and this will help you park the trailer if you guys are pulling anything. You've got climate controls. Here the driver and passenger are going to have heated and ventilated seats as well. These are going to be your media controls, so you don't have to do everything by touch screen. There is navigation on this vehicle, but you can also plug your phone in down here with either the USB or USB-C and have Apple CarPlay come up on here, or Android Auto if you happen to have an Android phone. And then you can also see right here, boop, we also have a heated steering wheel. So really awesome car. It's got the B&O sound system. So that's Ford's legendary sound system. Sounds really great. Right here we have a little extra storage to be able to store your phone. You've got cup holders. You can turn that over, now have 4 cup holders. We've got this ginormous center console. I believe if you can remove this, there's a 12-volt charger right there too, so another charging option. And I forgot to mention the charging options here on the center console right here, where you got another 12-volt and 110 outlet there too. A little bit of storage up here with the B&O sign. We've got this big twin panel moonroof, which is tinted out, as well as the windows are all tinted. The ones in the back are a little bit darker than up here in the front. You've got 6 auxiliary switches to be able to add different things like a winch or lights or whatever else you want on the vehicle. You got the automatic window in the back, which opens up and closes. And here we have, oh, I'm closing it. I don't want to close that. I want to open up the sunroof. And we get rained on because it's still raining a little bit out there. But it opens up just fine. Closing it there. Last thing is you guys happen to have a garage over there at the office. You probably don't, but if you do, you have the 3 options here to be able to connect a garage door code, so you don't have to have an additional fob right here on top of that. Then you've got what I call the energy drink storage compartment, so you can throw energy drinks in there. And then you've got down here your glove box, which has the owner's manual in here right there as well. So you can always refer back to it if you have additional questions. And that is the vehicle. If you guys have any other questions, let me know, and hopefully we get you guys approved. We'll go from there. Thanks.